Hey, I got a text. We all got a text from David.
Nice. Oh, sorry. I thought that just ended there.
Bitch. We all got a text from David.
I was going to say congrats on getting a text. That's pretty sick
Yeah,
for
you never text me. In fact, now when you call me, I'm just like, oh, God, what's wrong?
Yeah, every time I FaceTime you, bro, your face looks like, you know what your face looks like when you answer? It looks like you just stepped out of the living room to go talk to me because I'm about to tell you that somebody died. Like, like you can, like you're leaving. Like you could tell that you're leaving a room because you need to like get the bet. You think something is wrong every time I call you.
That's how rare you call me these days. Normally, so now when you do call, like before when you would call, I'd be like, yeah, I'll come right over. But, you know, I'm not mad about that. I'm just saying when I do get a call from you, I'm like, uh-oh. Something must be wrong. I posted something but no, we all got a text this week from David's publicist saying that this podcast needs to have no sex in it. Did you guys see that text?
I didn't get that text.
Someone said that?
Yeah. Someone, your publicist, Megan, sent it. She said, guys, this week on the podcast, please do not talk about sex. I want to see how it performs.
I'll tell you how I perform when I'm fucking jerking my meat up. No,
can't do it.
Oh, okay,
it's a no sex podcast.
No sex podcast.
Yes, we got to keep it really clean.
I think it'll do worse. I honestly think our listeners have been up since we've been talking about jerking off. I honestly think we're welcoming in like a new audience.
You know, honestly, our viewership has gone up.
I get a lot of DMs on Insta saying thank you for teaching me about sex.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
No, it is. I do. I'd be like, hey, well, some are like very sarcastic. Some are like, thank you for teaching me. I was sitting with my mom on our way to Ralph's. I really appreciate that. No, but I like it. I like talking about sex.
Well, the first person that talks about sex on this podcast has some sort of punishment.
Dude, last time I made the joke, it's a spanking. And my head's heading there again.
A fun spanking, not a dirty spanking.
Not a dirty spanking.
Yeah.
Whoever talks about sex gets tied up. How about that? Okay. Taylor wants to get tied up.
Oh, yeah. Earlier today, I was like, Tay, what are you hungry for? She goes, dick.
Taylor, what the fuck? What the fuck has gotten into you?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, earlier she was watching the Sway Boys house TikToks. And she goes,
yeah, guys.
She turns to Ella, our other assistant, and she goes, Ella, let's go.
That's all me and Taylor send each other on TikTok. It's just the Sway Boys.
Sure, they're handsome
all
guys.
them.
It's nice. I like that like older people have gotten into like those TikTok boys. Because on Vine, it was only like the young the young girls that were into like those like cute boys on Vine.
Right.
But now it's like the older like 24, 25-year-old girls like are starting to like the boys on TikTok. It means culture's shifting, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, TikTok's big. Those guys are really nice. I was over. They live in my old house. I was over there the other day.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty fun.
So there's these TikTokers. They're called, it's called the Sway House.
Yep.
And it's a couple of dudes, and they live in Jason's old house where he used to live. And Jason, before he came over, went to the backyard and he buried $10,000 like in their backyard. And then he went to their front door and he goes, "Hey guys, you know I used to live here. I buried $10,000 in the backyard. Can I just go grab it?" And they were like, and I was watching the video and they were all like so confused and like they think Jason's joking. And then he starts digging up the dirt with his fucking hand and he pulls out like a Ziploc bag with $10,000 in cash in it. And they're looking at each other like, "Whoa, what the fuck? Is this fucking for real?" Really, really funny. Really funny. And Jason goes, "Yeah, I mean, merch was doing well when we were living here. We just had a lot of money coming in. We didn't know where to put it. We just started burying it."
It was weird to be there. They painted over the painting that you put in there.
We painted over the painting.
No, we didn't.
Oh, we didn't.
Oh, did you? Did your crew go over there and paint it over?
Yeah, of course. I think when you got rid of the house, we had to paint over it.
No. Taylor?
I didn't do it.
Okay, so then it didn't get done.
Oh, wow.
Because you know Natalie wasn't over there. Hey, did you see me? This was a great lesson today. Did you see me butter up Natalie today in the car?
That was really good.
That is a great lesson.
Jason got in the car, needed something from Natalie, so immediately he goes, "Natalie, you're beautiful today." Honestly, and here's the thing: Jason hopped in the car, and before he could turn his fat neck around, because it takes Jay a while to sit in the car and turn around. So
literally,
before he could even turn around to look at Natalie, he goes, "Natalie, you look beautiful today." Like as he's scooting into the Tesla, and he's like, he's like putting one leg up and then the next. His like hip is busted. He goes, "You look so beautiful, Natalie." And Natalie's like, "What?" And then he's like, "Yeah, you just have the best sense of humor." And then he's like, "Oh, by the way, can you be in my YouTube video I'm doing?" Yeah, it was nice how you buttered her up.
But it worked. Flattery, genuine flattery, because I was genuine about it, will get you everywhere.
You were being genuine?
I was. I think the world of Natalie, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, Natalie's beautiful. And she's very funny, and she's good at her job. I love Natalie. I think she's very special.
Do you like Natalie?
I like her as in like a, daughter kind of way. I'm very proud of her.
Stepdaughter type of way?
Stepdaughter.
Does this count as talking about sex?
If we keep going with it.
Joe, I love you.
Oh, Joe doesn't have these podcasts anymore.
Claudia, what's up?
Claudia, thank you. Does Joe know that we're firing him yet? This is the last one we're sending him.
There was just a second where he was like, uh-oh. It didn't last long, but
Guys, that was a joke to our editor, Joe, who listens to this. And sometimes we'll like leave him like our own little like things to say to him, like we're leaving voice messages.
yeah, we'll just say hi to him during the podcast.
Joe, don't worry, you're not getting fired. Even though he probably wishes, because editing this is a bitch.
Remember all the college shows we did last year and all the
Yeah.
colleges we went to?
Iowa State was my favorite.
That was my favorite too.
Matt, do you remember this at Iowa State?
Oh, and the girl in the car.
Huh?
The
Yeah.
girl in the car.
That was Iowa State.
Hit me with your car.
Yeah.
That was
it's
so
hilarious.
good.
Bro, so funny. So we went to Iowa State. It's actually not even that funny, but like now looking back at it, it's fucking hilarious. We went to Iowa State and we were filming like college bits. We were like, it was a really good day of filming. Everybody was down to film there. It was so fun. And then these frat boys took us to their house.
Yes.
And there was a beer bong there. And I turned to Jason and I go, "Have you ever done a butt chug?" And he goes, "No." And the kids go, "You've never done a butt chug?" And they're like, "Dude, you gotta do one." And I'm like, and obviously I'm like, "Fuck yeah, Jason, you got a butt chug." And Jason's like, "I can't do it in front of these kids." Like, what's going on? So we told all the girls to leave, and it was only like the 3 oldest looking guys, and we took them and Jason to the basement. And we kind of flipped Jason, put him on his back, and we stuck it up his ass, and we put beer down his
I can't believe I fucking forgot about this.
Yeah, I
'Cause
can't
it didn't
believe-
make the video.
No,
Yeah.
and I cut it out of the video because it was too gross. And the funniest part is mid butt chug, the fucking cops came.
Oh yeah.
The cops are knocking on the door.
Oh, yeah.
And then the police are here, and Jason's looking at me with his pants to his knees inside a college. Jason's looking at me. Jason's looking at me and he's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck do we do?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's fine. We're just gonna fucking walk out of here. We're just doing the butt chug."
We got a report of somebody butt chugging in here.
Yeah. So we left. The cops are super nice. They're like, "Guys, there's too many people here. Get out of here." And it was like, and we like built a crowd around us because we were trying to do this bit.
Right.
So there was a lot of people outside of the house while you were butt chugging. It was just me, you, and like 3 college frat dudes.
That
So
was really
funny.
fun because we were just driving by. We saw like 6 people on lawn chairs in front of a house. And then David got out of the car and they were super nice. And for like 20 minutes, we had beers with them. We were having fun. But then eventually like 500 people came.
Yeah.
But it started from just
Oh yeah, that's
this
what
nice
happened.
crew of
6
people
kids, yeah.
just hanging out.
Yeah, it was literally
so
like
fun.
5 kids just hanging out, and then everyone came, and it turned into like this big like outdoor party. And oh my god, yeah, that was fun. And the temperature was great out too.
Yeah.
like it was like a perfect day for like, that was fun.